Inside the car, the camera shows Andrea driving up the driveway. We see the Rover Tiny Homes sign pointing left. Then, the camera pans to the customer parking sign near the showroom, and the car parks in front of the sign.
Welcome to Rover Tiny Homes. I'm Andrea. I'm Rover's sales manager. My job is to talk to clients and figure out where they're at in their search for a tiny home. Then we figure out what their best options are. At some point, we do hope that they'll have a chance to visit our shop. So today we want to give you a shop tour, and we're going to start by meeting Stefan.
Welcome to Rover Tiny Homes. My name is Stefan Kingma, and this is our showroom. But today's not about the showroom, today's about the shop. So come on with me and we'll do a tour. I don't spend a lot of time here. I spend most of my time with clients designing houses with David and checking out sites. But I do like to stop by every day and see what's going on.
I'm Luke, and I do spend a lot of time here at the shop. After Stefan, my brother, is done with the details, I make sure it happens. And this is where it all starts, the receiving bay. Every board, screw, and appliance we order passes through here and eventually makes your house what you want it to be. A safe haven from the elements and a cozy place to call home.
Right next to our receiving bay is our framing bay. This is essentially the skeleton of the home. Strong, square, and built to last. Here at Rover Tiny Homes, our framers always say, there's nothing crooked about a Rover Tiny Home.
We never say that.
Once the structure is up, the house rolls into the mechanical bay. This is where the plumbing, electrical, and heating all go in. Basically, the stuff you only notice when it doesn't work.
The mechanical systems are the heart and soul of the house. I've heard it said that home is where the heart is, but really, I think that the heart is where the power, heat, and water are. So that's what makes a home a home.
That's terrible. The home is where the heart is.
Well, I think I'm with Stefan on this. Home is where the power, heat, and water are.
Yeah.
This is where the home gets dressed. Smart lap, steel, cedar shakes, whatever fits in your boat. We'll make sure that it's tough enough to handle West Coast weather, and it looks great on Instagram.
I think it's floats your boat.
No, stuff needs to fit in boats, so I'm pretty sure that's the saying.
Okay. Now let's move into the interior finishing area. This is where those personal details come to life. The environment that you live in day to day. Some things are just always true, like Sunday morning coffee tastes better when the trim is straight.
Yeah, and fish tastes better by the river.
And that's why Luke doesn't write the script.
I didn't write the script.
Exactly.
And here's the paint room.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about what happens here in the paint room?
Yeah, stuff gets painted here.
Well, there you have it, the paint room.
And this is our carpentry shop. If we need custom closets or cubbies or those sorts of things, that all happens here. Anything that's, I'd say, more precision would happen here.
Hey, everything we do is precision.
That's true. Yeah. Anyway, I think that about wraps up our shop tour.
Hey, what about me?
Oh yeah, David.
It's a humble place, but this is where we keep David. We hide him back here so that he can draft and maintain all of our checklists and certifications, and generally make sure that everything is ready to start on time. He can often be seen walking around with a coffee, or if you're real lucky, you may hear him swearing at his computer.
This is where Luke tracks the numbers. All the boring stuff we won't go into right now, but we all know how important it is.
And that's it for the Rover shop tour. We're a small team with a big shop, and we'd love to build you a home that fits your tiny life
And meets your tiny dreams. And I'll be here along the way to answer all your questions, and there will be a lot. And when you're ready, I'll have a look at your property and we'll get to work on the details of your home.
And I'll be here in the sawdust building your home right.
Fits in your boat.
Right. Whatever fits in your boat.
Yes.
Right. I was already saying handle West Coast weather. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Why is this sounding so weird to me? Okay.
Once those...
And we'd love to, tiny team, did I say that right? Okay. I know, like, can this have a connotation? Thanks for joining us.